but I think in this case.
So, Dr. Seri, back to your AGM 2 weeks from now. Can you give us an overview of the journey that UMNO has gone through in the last 1 year?
Oh, it was, I would say, quite challenging. Even if it is not uphill battle, but I reckon what has faced us is actually very different from the previous UMNO General Assembly. Issues after issues has been overcome, but I think in this case I must salute PM because he is very calm and he is very patient in facing all the issues, and I think the leadership in UMNO is solidly behind him, and he is not only lucky, but I think he has more the support for him. It's not for him personally, but as institutions, because leadership in UMNO is normally based on leadership institution. Then PM managed to strengthen this institution, and we are behind him, whether at the national and state level, even at divisional level. Not even one has backed out, except those are being suspended from the party or expelled.
Yesterday, the Menteri Besar of Johor, Muhammad Khalid Nordin, said that UMNO is at the crossroads. Survival is do or die for the survival of UMNO. So everybody has to buck up. Do you see it that way?
I tend to concur with him because I think his speech is based on research, where I think the challenges not only in some critical state, but is already emerged into Johor. Then he felt it. Then I think what he has mentioned in the convention of the veteran of UMNO is based on not only observation, but finding, which I think a signal to UMNO audience as a whole for UMNO to look forward, but not so entertaining, so-called the nostalgic approach, because all this while we always look back on the track record or contribution made by UMNO to the nation. But I think the demand by young generation is to expect something new, not only in terms of delivery of new services or product, but they would like to see some futuristic plan for them. And I think Datuk Seri Khalid Nordin has seen these are, I would say, uphill battle which need to be addressed by everybody.
What about the factor of Muhyiddin, where Johor is concerned?
No, we should not, take the issue of Muhyiddin lightly. Although he is not the major factor, but he is still a factor as far as Johor and national is concerned. But I think UMNO has faced 4 major challenges, even when Datuk Onn Jaafar was announced that he is no longer with UMNO leadership that time. But UMNO managed to survive under the leadership of Tunku Abdul Rahman and Tun Abdul Razak. Then when Tun Musa, Tunku Razali and Timbi challenged the leadership then, so we were together and we faced the challenge. In 1998, there is the third challenge, which everybody knows that Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim is even the stronger force in challenging UMNO, but Alhamdulillah we survived. But now is the 4th time where not only Tan Sri Muhyiddin, but also Tun Otom Hadi is on the other side together with other leadership. This is another challenge which I think we should not take it lightly. I think we have to use a different approach, although the theme is about the same, but the approach and methodology of addressing the problem is different because the issue brought by all of them is different.
Datuk, any chance of, do you think that Pago will remain with Tan Sri Muhyiddin, or do you think Pago will be loyal to UMNO?
In terms of loyalty of UMNO members is intact. Even the leadership of Pago divisional committees, I think committees is 4 committees lah. The division, Pemuda, Wanita and Puteri is still intact. 3 or 4 characters, I would say, that is quite normal. Even when we were facing the problem during Tunku Razali's time, or even Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim's time, I think we were expecting some seat to lose. Even till now, we haven't got Matang Pau yet. I think as for Pago, we are lucky as compared to Matang Pau because I would say comparatively, Datuk Seri Anwar was stronger then as compared to Pago leaderships.
There's been a lot of public commentary saying that it is very hypocritical of Tun Mahathir to be doing everything that he used to be against when he was in power.
Yeah, I personally shouldn't blame him because hopefully when I reach that level of age, so I won't be having a change of stand. I think if I do not like anybody for that matter, I should not attack below the belt. And I reckon if this can be used as our benchmark, then we will be respected still.
Datuk Sri Hishamuddin, your brother, and I understand two of you have begun to work very closely together. Is this a new development, this brotherhood thing going on?
Oh, we have been brothers ever since 1996. Officially from 9 October 1996 when he was elected as my vice. We don't have deputy in Pemuda and Puteri. We call it vice chief of youth. Ever since we have been working together, although many elements has been trying to destroy our good relationships.
What is it like being number 2 to Datuk Sri Najib? Is it an easy job for you? I mean, two of you have been comrades for a long time.
I'm lucky because I've been assisting him when he appointed me as his political secretary in 1987 when he was resuming duty as UMNO youth leader as well as youth and sport minister. So basically, my responsibility is extending the previous responsibility, but it's much easier because I am in the government. At the same time, I'm also in the party. So what is important is to understand the thinking of a person, because we have not only a very long relationship, but we are very close individually, personally. And I think it's easier for me to translate whatever vision that is having, not only translating the government program, but also the party program as well.
So, Datuk Sri, you've been travelling throughout the country to meeting the grassroots. Now, what are the issues that they've raised with you?
Number one is frustration toward those who has been expelled or suspended or expelled themselves from the party. This is very, very sickening. And then it's much easier little bit because they formalize themselves as party leaders in some other different political organization. It's much easier because if they were still inside UMNO, then we are in in the position of catch-22, where I think if action is taken against them, then we'll be alleged or accused that we are not doing justice. But now it's easier for us to address the problem when they are outside UMNO. Number two, we are looking into internal issues which I think UMNO as a whole, although is very intact, but the feeling among them is mixed, because issues which faced by the divisional and branches leaders is actually channeled to them, through social media, which is more difficult for us to counter as compared to when before general election, the 11th general election, we have conventional media or traditional media to coordinate. But now, because of the open sky policy, we have to use a different methodology of communicating with them. Yeah. And number three, of course, we are mewarisi inherit the previous policy, like the subsidy, like privatization program, which government has to translate and committed in paying not only compensation but continuously carrying out the burden which being laid strongly by the previous leaderships. So we have to take all this burden, and then I think these are three issues which I think need to be explained to our grassroots leaders.
Dr. Seri, there's different views among people who support Barisan Nasional. Some feel that the BN should call for general elections very soon as possible, because if delay, it will give more time for the new political party to gain ground, or new problems in the economy, like new challenges. What is your view on?
There is only a political analysis. In 1987, when we were facing challenges, Dr. Mahathir then does not call for early election. Or even during last time, he did not also call for early general election. So there must be some calculated risk to be taken into account, because opinion is opinion, but I think leaders normally they have few cards close to their chest, and I think they need to study. They is not only PM but a group of leaders within Barisan Nasional and UMNO, which I think we have to take into account some other factors.
So what are the key factors that would influence the timing of the election?
Feel-good factor of the rakyat, of the voters.
Do you see the feel-good factor in form? Can you see it in the distance, on the horizon?
Not fully yet, because it was disturbed by hatred culture being cultivated by the opposition.
How do you describe?
You want my honest answer?
Yes.
Through prayers. Just like any other religion, is meditation. Prayers is meditation. I have some other things which I have done, exercise, biking, and all that. But that prayers is the greatest. Number two, when my grandchildren is around me. I have 9 grandchildren so far. Many more is coming. But I don't know when. It's a real therapy, when you are playing with your grandchildren. Yeah.
You relate very well with them?
Yes.
But where do you find the time to see them though?
Quality time is important. I must find time with them, at least once every week.
Any invitation to the previous, PMs, all that?
I don't see any. I hope this year's General Assembly will be smoother, because I can see last year PM, when he sees Mohideen and Safi is there, you know, I can see his gesture is a little bit different, but now I will expect better gesture for him. Yeah, more relaxed.